God kveld and velkommen til Oslo. Welcome and good evening to you and to viewers to BBC Prime all across Europe, and those who want it in greater detail on page 888, CFAX. It's the 44th running of the Eurovision Song Contest handicap, or as they're calling it here, in the interest of brevity and crisp Nordic good humour, Eurosong. Now, you always have to have something like this with the Eurovision Song Contest. It's a vision, if you will, of man and music. The opening sequence taking us on a musical journey from ancient times to the present day. Celebrating music as well as a source of energy and fellowship. And I don't think any of us can disagree with that. 23 countries, starting with Turkey, ending what may appear to be some days later with Sweden. Once again, the Tower of Babel grows before your very eyes. This is a rough-looking crowd here, isn't it? You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll shriek at the lunatic voting of the international juries, but it's what makes this mad Caravaria the kind of unmissable event that it is. This year you'll see in air the efforts of countries such as Croatia, Slovenia, Bosnia, but not all familiars like Luxembourg, Italy or Germany. Only the Eurovision could relegate a country such as Germany with a potential audience of 70 million viewers. Cavalier or what? Now, who's going to win? What's the use of looking at me? British bookies, as always, have Gina G as favourite with the United Kingdom entry. Just a little bit. But then, there are no bookies in the rest of Europe. Except in Ireland, where, strangely enough, the bookies have made the Irish entry favourite. Now, very shortly, we'll be entering the huge Spektrum Halle, seating for 6,000 here in Oslo. Commentators' boxes dizzyingly high above this huge, high-tech stage. And the theme, as you'll readily appreciate, and not surprisingly for Norway, is an oil rig. We'll first meet the host, Morten Harket, of Aha. And believe it or not, he's going to sing.
Heaven's not for saints. You only have one cup. Now you filled it up. Let it go, babe. Just let it go. It's a dim-lit path ahead. The road is wide, but your eyes are red. Let it go, babe. Just let it go. Child of brother, my brother, look around you. Tonight is calling you close to the edge. Who knows the distance of life is. River knows the way. Your father and your son. Life has just begun. Let it go, babe. Just let it go. Child, my brother, look around you. Night is calling you close to the edge. The distance, when life fades away. just let it go. 'Cause heaven's not for saints.
Morten Harket. You might think that with 23 songs, what this contest didn't need was another one, but as good a way to start it as any. Now Morten will be introducing his co-host
Frode Thingnæs.
after he's introduced old Frodo Thingnæs from The Lord of the Rings. Fair crowd turned up here this evening.
Ingvild Bryn.
Ingvild Bryn, who is the Washington correspondent of Norwegian television. With a bit of effort, you know, these two could be the Richard and Judy of Norwegian television. That's Her Majesty the Queen.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to welcome you to Oslo, to Norway, to Eurosong 1996.
This is a girl who knows how to whip up a crowd.
Deres Majestet, dronning Sonja, eksellenser, mine damer og herrer, vi er stolte over å ønske dere velkommen til Oslo og til Eurosong 96.
Morten, shall we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Buenas noches, España.
Kalispera, Elada.
God kväll, Island.
Dobro vese Bosnia-Herzegovina. God afton, Sverige.
Boa noite, Portugal.
I akşamlar, Türkiye.
Fere örtest esti.
Goedenavond, Nederland.
Bonsoir, la Suisse.
Dobro večer, Slovenia.
Goedenavond, België.
Forse, Erin.
Bonsoir, la France.
Dobro večer, Slovensko.
Good evening, United Kingdom.
Kalispera, Kypros.
Good evening, Malta.
Dobro večer, Chorvatska.
God Österreich.
Dobry wieczór, Polska.
God kväll, Norge.
Thank you.
Bienvenue à Oslo. Bienvenue au concours Eurovision de la chanson 1996. Ja, Europa har nærmest blitt vant til at Eurosong-finalene går fra Irland, fra Dublin. Det har de i alle fall gjort de siste 3 åra. Det måtte nordmenn til for å bryte den tradisjonen.
The 3 previous Eurosong finals have been hosted by Ireland. But tonight, Irish people here tonight. Tonight, Norway has the privilege of arranging what some may call the European Championship in Popular Music.
But do not think this is the first time Norway arranged the final.
No. This is the last. The second.
This must be the only competition where the winner has to spend vast amounts of money, thousands of man-hours and sleepless nights in order to produce a TV show.
Which allows artists from 23 countries to compete for the right to spend vast amounts of money, thousands of man-hours and sleepless nights in order to produce a TV show. But there is an additional prize. This stone and bronze trophy made by our internationally renowned sculptor Borge.
Very nice in its homespun way, I think you'd agree.
Om cirka 3 timer får vi vite hvem som får med seg dette mektige troféet hjem. Og hvis jeg har reknet rett, så er det 1/23 sjanse akkurat nå for at den blir værende i Norge.
Har du brukt lang tid på å regne?
Ja, det tok sin tid.
Of course, if the trophy stays in Norway, no one has to pay for the excess weight on their way home. It is, remember, made of stone and bronze, on purpose.
1956, only 7 countries competed in the very first Eurovision Song Contest. This year, 30 songs were submitted to the competition, but the rules say that only 23 can go to the final.
In order for us to get off this stage by midnight, the European Broadcasting Union had to arrange for a pre-selection to be held. Germany, Russia, Hungary, Denmark, Romania, the former Republic of Macedonia, or Macedonia, if I got that right, and Israel. We know you are watching tonight and that you will participate again next year.
But let's get some music. The first country to enter the stage tonight is Turkey. Let's wish Shebnem Parker and the rest of the participants tonight good luck. Bonne chance à tous les participants.
Or as we say in Norway, lykke til.
Lykke til. Good luck.
Good luck.
You want to talk about a knockabout act? You want to talk about fun? You want to talk about a song contest that takes about 15 minutes to get going? It's the Turkish song that comes first.
Şebnem.
Her name is Şebnem, as she just said. Şebnem Parker entered the Turkish music scene recently, lives with a family in Istanbul. She studies the guitar at the Istanbul Conservatory. She's also educated as a ballet dancer. The Norwegians have gone out to all the countries taking part and filmed the competitors in their national locations. Now the song is called Fifth Season, Besinci Mevsim. The music is by Levent Soker, the lyrics by Dr. Selma Suhaci. You will be getting a little postcard with each song. A postcard of Norway, the recreational area surrounding the capital. There'll be a fair amount of snow in these postcards, and unless I miss my guess, a deal of herring. There, probably the wild strawberries. A canoe, a moose masquerading as a reindeer, and a greeting from the head of state.
İyi şanslar Türkiye.
That is Süleyman Demirel, who today mercifully avoided an assassination attempt.
Sakın o sen misin giden? Soyundu dallarım, derindi gökyüzüm. Kaçıncı sonbahar bugün? Hep sondu, hep
It ain't easy being the first singer in the Eurovision Song Contest. It's going to be watched by, they say, 300 million viewers. This is no time to go and make the tea, though. We're on early this year. United Kingdom is drawn second.
Hi, I'm Gina G.
That's the lady from Australia. Her parents live on the Gold Coast. She's born in Queensland. Ooh Ah, Just a Little Bit is a big, big hit. That's Simon Tauber, who co-wrote the song with Steve Rodway. The song is, of course, Ooh Ah, Just a Little Bit, and went to #1 this week in the UK charts. We'll see how it does here. High hopes for it, certainly to end in the top 3. We hope so, because we haven't done all that well in the past couple of years. Now then, the Norwegian postcard, they thought it most suitable for the UK entry, that you'd be looking at the production of aluminium. You probably knew that Norway is by far Europe's largest supplier of aluminium.
The very best of luck to the United Kingdom's entry, and to you, Gina G.
Who was that? Ernie Dunstall. Good man, Ernie. Well, she gave it everything. That's as good as she's done it throughout rehearsals. First-class performance from Gina G. If they go for bounce, legs, short skirts, pizzazz, that's going to win. Now we'll dash the Presbyterian from our brow. Hola, ¿qué tal? Sí, Antonio Carbonell. Antonio Carbonell is a flamenco artist, and I think as has happened to Spain recently, the Spanish song tends to fall down the cracks between attempting to do something traditional, as in the case of Antonio, a flamenco artist, and the more modern salsa with which young Spain is obsessed. And I don't think it's all that successful. The lyrics and music are by Katama. The conductor will be Eduardo Leva. You're looking at extreme nature and extreme sports. As I promised you, there's a fair amount of snow in a lot of these, and reindeer played. I think I had number 3 last night. Not for everybody, this kind of thing. Those of us in our declining years, a lot of flinging themselves out of planes. Antonio is ready to sing for Spain.
Buena suerte, España.
Spanish ambassador wishes them good luck. Eduardo Oliva gets ready to conduct song number 3. Spain have won it twice, in 68 and 69.
Quise buscar la huella bajo tus pies. Quise mirar al cielo y ser un horizonte de estrellas y mar, y navegar por esos mares de coral. Buscaré allí donde mis sueños se hagan realidad, atarme con tu pelo.
Ay, qué deseo.
Provoca tu piel.
Sigo tus huellas.
De caramelo y miel.
Ay, qué deseo.
Provoca tu piel.
Sigo tus huellas.
De caramelo y miel.
Y entre la espuma
sale la chuma.
hace de tu mirar.
Ecos de una de
Entre la espuma
atarme en tu interior. Ecos del amor. Y un verso y una flor. Hay un beso y una flor.
Ay, qué deseo.
Provoca tu piel.
Sigo tus huellas.
De caramelo y miel.
Ay, qué deseo.
Provoca tu piel.
Sigo tus huellas.
De caramelo y miel. Quise buscar la huella bajo tus pies. Quise mirar al cielo y ser un horizonte de estrellas y mar, y navegar por esos mares de coral. Buscaré allí donde mis sueños se hagan realidad, atarme con tu pelo. Ay, qué deseo. Provoca tu piel. Sigo tus huellas de caramelo y miel.
Ay, qué deseo.
Provoca tu piel.
Sigo tus huellas.
De caramelo y miel.
Ay, qué deseo.
Provoca tu piel.
Sigo tus huellas.
De caramelo y miel.
Ay, qué deseo.
Well, that's what you could call difficult, isn't it? You had to be here. Spanish flags waving. Huge, huge hall here. Thousands of people applauding like lunatics. And it's Portugal next. The Iberian Peninsula has it. Those are little hammers of 4 going around picking out the
Olá,
country.
eu sou a Lúcia.
Ooh, it's Lucian Moniz, born in Lisbon 18 years ago. Currently studying percussion at the Lisbon Metropolitan School. Little intimate views of Lisbon. O meu coração não tem cor. Colorblind heart, it's translated as. The lyrics are by José Fania. The music is by Pedro Osorio, who also conducts the orchestra. Portugal have entered 31 times in the Eurovision and never won it. Now, fishing. Used to be Norway's major industry. I want you to have a look at the size of these nets here. I think some of these fish are British. They're very keen on the fish. That's one of the things you have to do, I'm afraid, if you're going to sing in the Eurovision.
Desejo felicidades à equipa portuguesa, mas desejo, sobretudo, que ganhe o melhor e que a música seja cada vez mais um fator de paz e de aproximação entre os povos.
I think that was good luck. Pedro Osorio. Good man, Pedro. This will be the Portuguese song number 4.
Andamos todos a rodar na roda antiga, cantando nesta língua que é de mel e de sal. O que está longe fica perto nas cantigas que fazem uma festa tricontinental. Dança-se o samba na rebenta também, chora-se o fado, rola-se a coladeira. Pela porta aberta pode entrar sempre alguém. Se está cansado, diz adeus à canseira. Vai a correr o corridinho, que é bem mandado e saltadinho. E rasga o funaná, faz por-se no malhão, que a gente vai dançar sem se atrapalhar no descompasso deste coração. E como é, como é, como é, vai de moda, minha gente, vamos todos dar ao pé. Estamos de maré, vamos dançar, vai juntar o teu ao meu sabor. Põe esta canção a navegar, que o meu coração não tem cor. Estamos de maré, vamos dançar, vai juntar o teu ao meu sabor. Põe esta canção a navegar, que o meu coração não tem cor. Andamos todos de ciranda, cirandeira, preguiça doce e boa, vai de lá, vai de cá. Na nossa boca uma saudade de sordeira, de figo, de papaya e de guaraná. Vira-se o vira e o meringo também, chora-se a morna, solda-se a sapateia. Pela porta aberta pode entrar sempre alguém, que a gente gosta de ter a casa cheia. Vamos dançar este bailinho, traz a sanfona ao cavaquinho. A chula vai pular nas voltas do baião, que a gente vai dançar sem se atrapalhar no descompasso deste coração. E como é, como é, como é, vai de moda, minha gente, vamos todos dar ao pé. Estamos de maré, vamos dançar, vem juntar o teu ao meu sabor. Põe esta canção a navegar, que o meu coração não tem cor. Estamos de maré, vamos dançar, vem juntar o teu ao meu sabor. Põe esta canção a navegar, que o meu coração não tem cor. Estamos de maré, vamos dançar, vem juntar o teu ao meu sabor. Põe esta canção a navegar, que o meu coração não tem cor. Hey! E vai de volta para acabar, que o meu coração não tem cor.
Yippee! That was for those of you who thought that the ukulele had died with George Formby. Portuguese entry. They're cheering everything here. They're out for the night. Had a few. There go those hammers of Thor again. And where will they land? Cyprus.
Konstantinos.
That's the man, Konstantinos, currently serving in the National Guard. 19-year-old Konstantinos. That's his family. That's the granny there. That's the great granny. Fine woman. And the children and the local village. The lyrics are by Papa Lambrianu. The music is by Georgialis. I'm not just chancing my arm here, you know. Now, Cyprus have been in here 14 times and they've yet to win the Eurovision. Now, this will be Norway again, you see. Communications. Trains, they've got trains here. And planes. Brothels. And very fast-moving cars from the looks of things. It's quite the life out here. Fjords, of course. Plenty of those tunnels. And ferries. And faulty cars from the look of things, too.
Καλή επιτυχία, Κύπρος.
Thank you, sir. President of Cyprus, Stavros Lantsias, and to sing for Cyprus and wearing his mother's curtains, Konstantinos.
απόψε γλυκιά μου, φεγγάρι μισό, μια κούνια που μας πάει ως τον ουρανό. Ας φύγουμε απ' τη γη, κάθε της πληγή. Ας περιμένει ως την αυγή του τη νύχτα, αγάπη μου, είναι ερωτική. Μόνο για μας όλα τα αστέρια στον ουρανό φτιάχνουνε βαρκούλες κι ύστερα πέφτουν στο γυαλό. Κάνε λοιπόν όσες θες ευχές, δεν χωράει η νύχτα μας ενοχές. Ζήσε τα σκυρτήματα της χαράς, είναι μόνο για μας. Στον ουρανό φτιάχνουνε βαρκούλες κι ύστερα πέφτουν στο γυαλό. Κάνε λοιπόν όσες θες ευχές, δεν χωράει η νύχτα μας ενοχές. Ζήσε τα σκυρτήματα της χαράς, είναι μόνο για μας, μόνο για μας. Μόνο για μας.
Get the wink there. Does he think he is a weather forecaster? For those of you who came in close to the beginning, we're in Oslo. Willkommen til Oslo. We're in the great hall here in Oslo for the Eurovision Song Contest. We've just had Song 5, Song 6 coming up. There's 23 of them.
Christine.
Now, this is a good entry from Malta this year. Miriam Christine's the girl. And she's been singing since she was 6. She's 16 now. And she's got a great pair of lungs. The lyrics for the Maltese entry, which is entitled In a Woman's Heart, and will be sung in English because that's the majority language in Malta. The lyrics are by Alfred Sant. The music is by Paula Bela. Yes, that's very Eurovision, isn't it? Ah, the Aurora Borealis. I thought it would be only a matter of time. And not only that, but the Sami. Related, I suppose, to the Inuit and the Greenlander, the natives of the north. They care for and cull the reindeer. Delicious. It's a lonely life up there. Yet it does have its compensations. You've got funny-looking hats to wear.
Auguri Malta.
Thank you, sir. There's the conductor, Paula Bela, who also wrote the music. This is Miriam Christine for Malta.
I'm under your spell.
Give it some, Welly. That's the Maltese entry. There's no holding back there. Well done. Malta, song number 6. Let's not count. Makes it seem longer. Song 7 next. Croatia.
Hello. Ja sam Maja Blagdan.
That's Maja Blagdan, born in Split 28 years ago. The song is called Sveta Ljubav, Holy Love. The music and lyrics for the Croatian entry are by Zrinko Tutic. The conductor is Alan Jelinski.
Da me nosi ptica bijela, a kad sam te poljubila.
Ah, the white heat of Norwegian technology. These people, to use the well-worn phrase, can smurf the net as well as the best of them. Things to watch for in the Croatian song are high-pitched shrieking and a very fetching evening vest worn by the good lady herself, and a backing singer in baby doll night dress. Always at the cutting edge of fashion, the Eurovision Song Contest.
Sretno Hrvatska.
Well, that was definitely good luck in Croatian. There he is, the conductor, dressed to the nines, white tails. There's Tempestuous.
Ja ti priznajem sve je glupo, sad bez tebe. I dok zlatna kiša pada na grad, tko zna gdje si ti sad. Moja ljubav si ti, ovo je vrijeme bez milosti. Ti si divlja rijeka na putu mom, a ja te volim s njom. Sunce moru putuje, moje srce luduje. Daj mi snage, sveta ljubavi. Sunce moru putuje, moje srce luduje. Daj mi snage, sveta ljubavi. Ja živim za nas, zemlja nosi moj glas u dubinu duše, jer tu je moj dom, a ja te volim i s njom. Sunce moru putuje, moje srce luduje. Daj mi snage, sveta ljubavi. Sunce moru putuje, moje srce luduje. Daj mi snage, i daj mi snage, sveta ljubavi.
No, I'm drained of all emotion after that. Croatian entry. She played on us like some kind of stringed instrument. And they love that in the hall. They like a bit of drama here. Anoraks and drama. That's what they like here. Austria.
Hey, servus miteinander, ich bin George.
That's the man, George Nussbaumer. He's blind. And he's the blackest voice in Austria, it says. Loves the soul, the blues. This particular entry is gospel. So if you're looking for a measure of lederhosen, some slapping of the thighs, silly hats with feathers, you've come to the wrong place. This is Blues and Gospel, George Nussbaumer. And the lyrics and music are by Michael W. Krauss and George himself. Now then, I want you to avert your eyes here. Thank heaven we're after the watershed. This is the Vigeland Park here in Oslo. And some fairly embarrassing statues here. To give a person an inferiority complex. But that's the kind of people they are here in Norway. They let the old hair down. But only on statues.
Lieber George, du bist heute für uns der Größte. Wir halten dir die Daumen. Doi, doi, doi.
That's Michael W. Krauss, who's co-writer of the song. He's going to conduct the radio orchestra here.
Fast ganz egal um welche Zeit, hast du schon so ein sauberes Gefühl, es kriegst dich einfach mit. Es kann schneien, regnen, wittern wie Wind. Es geht also sehr, weißt du gut geht. Leute, die du nicht kennst, die lachen dich mal freundlich an. Heute ist ein Tag, an dem man dir für gern nicht böse kann. Was ist das, was geschieht da? Ich denk, das ist ganz klar. Ich kann das tun, was aus, weißt du gut geht. Die ganze Welt umarmen. Ja, das muss ich. Und wer könnte die umarmen? Das ist gut für dich. Oh, spürst du's, glaubst du, du kannst nicht tun, was willst. Es geht also sehr, weißt du gut geht. Weißt du gut geht. Weißt du gut geht. Weißt du gut geht. Probleme siehst wie Eiserinnen. Das ist gut. Auf die Jagd kannst du nur noch gewinnen. Oh, spürst du's, glaubst du, du kannst nicht tun, was singt. Es geht also sehr, weißt du gut geht. Es geht also sehr, weißt du gut geht. Es geht also sehr, weißt du gut geht. Du willst singen, du willst tanzen, einfach leben, alle Leute umarmen, singen, tanzen, leben. Es geht also sehr, good go. Singer, dancer, live, little mama, singer, dancer, live. Ska, das ist ja, that's a good go. Du traust dir alles, du gehst nicht auf, du hoffst jetzt fühlen dir mal zu. Ska, das ist ja, und rund die Schell. Lachen, tanzen, singen, leben. Oh, oh, oh,
God, you feel good. Hey. That'll get a few votes. George Nussbaumer, Austrian's entry. Austria won it in 1966. That's the last time. Where are we going now? Switzerland. I like this.
Bonjour, je suis Cathy.
Bonjour, Cathy. It's Cathy Leander. She's a 32-year-old and plucky as anything. She began her singing career at the age of 13 and has scarcely stopped since. Now this is a Eurovision song of the old school, and if they look for melody and a very chanson kind of chanson, this could do very well. Song number 9, Mon cœur l'aime. Oh look, who's a little Swiss fun there. Not bad, eh? The lyrics and music are by Régis Munir. Mon cœur l'aime, my heart loves him. What's this, lads? Holmenkollen. I've been up there, haven't done that. The ski jump to Endemol is like flinging yourself off Nelson's column. Hurling yourself to an icy death. To think Eddie the Eagle used to do this with extraordinary frequency. Not for me, says Cathy Leander.
Bonne chance, la Suisse.
Bonne chance yourself, you rascal. Rodriguez Ruiz José. Not a tremendously Swiss name, but he's doing the job.
Au gré de mes nuits, parfois je me sens égoïste et éperdument triste. Je lui ai dit qu'il s'en aille comme une longue bataille que je voulais gagner. J'ai cru bon de tenir, de ne pas le retenir. Aujourd'hui me manquent les larmes. Mon cœur l'aime quand j'y pense. J'ai beau me fier aux apparences, qu'il m'emmène même loin, je lui donnerai la main. Il m'a volé trop de larmes, en échange il m'a laissé son âme. Mais j'attendrai qu'il revienne pour tout recommencer. Et j'ai cru que tout était rose, comme le bleu de son regard magique, qu'il n'y avait qu'à lui sourire et lui mentir pour lui appartenir. Je lui ai dit qu'il s'en aille comme une longue bataille que je voulais gagner. J'ai cru bon de tenir, de ne pas retenir. Aujourd'hui me manquent les larmes. Mon cœur l'aime quand j'y pense. J'ai beau me fier aux apparences, qu'il m'emmène même loin, je lui donnerai la main. Il m'a volé trop de larmes, en échange il m'a laissé son âme. Mais j'attendrai qu'il revienne pour tout recommencer. Mon cœur l'aime quand j'y pense. J'ai beau me fier aux apparences, qu'il m'emmène même loin, je lui donnerai la main. Il m'a volé trop de larmes, en échange il m'a laissé son âme. Mais j'attendrai qu'il revienne pour tout recommencer. Mon cœur l'aime, qu'il
Great language to sing in, French. That's a good song. But then, when did a good song ever win the Eurovision Song Contest? Answers on a postcard. It's from Greece. Well, this is a good, strong Greek entry this year. Mariana herself, Mariana Efstratiu, been singing and playing the piano from an early age. She studied at the Academy of Music in Cologne. She's in her native Athens here. Is that a melodeon I just saw? Now the title is Emis Sporame to Himona Anxiatica. We turn our winters into spring. Well, they've turned their springs into winters here in Norway. I woke this morning to snow. The lyrics are by Iro Trigoni, the music by Kostas Bigalis. You probably don't need telling. Edvard Munch, Norway's great painter. Nordic melancholy in expressionist form. The screams coming up. Quite suitable for the Eurovision Song Contest, really.
Καλή επιτυχία, Ελλάδα.
Now, I want you to watch out here. There's the Rosakis Michaelis. Watch out for the boy in the vest in this. And keep an eye out, too, if you can keep your eyes off Mariana's neckline. But the boy in the vest steals it, okay? Well, there was more than a hint of the Melina Mercouris about that, but he didn't remind me of Zorba the Greek at all. Greece goes mad. It's Estonia next. This is well thought of, one of the favourites.
What it is?
Ah. One's 16 and one's 46. Marchal-Ortiz, 16. Ivo Lina is 46. That's herself when she was a girl. He tends to favour that kind of hat. The old bobble. This will be song number 11. Well, I won't even attempt the Estonian because it's an impossible language. Sound of Necklace, which is unusual. The lyrics are by Kari Selemi. The music by Prit Pajuser. That's a brave effort, wasn't it? Ah, Norway, ships, Vikings. Who will easily forget Kirk Douglas and Tony Curtis? Well, Kirk Douglas with that very sore eye.
Võin kaasa sulle, Eesti.
Well, I would say that's good luck. I hope so, anyway. This is Tarmo Lainatham, Estonia's entry.
Hing mä saab tormiva usku.
ma siis palun, kas su pilk kõik öelda võib?
Kemere karpides sul teen oma hääle, panen sinna laulma üht viit. Kaugel kui olen ära, ei mu pärast sa hirmu tunne siis.
Kui kaotan su silmist pärlike järgi sind püüan, hääl laines või pilvis juba kaugelt hüüab meid.
Kui olen kurb jäänud, tän soovin mu juurde ruttake, su kaelas on märg. Juhtub, et mind kui jätad keesult võtan, siis tuhmub selle värv. Olen rahul pikku, kui maailm mahub, hoida kinni võin tuud. Ringmässab pruuni mahus, kui on lahus, veel suudlust ootab suud. Kui olen kurb jäänud, tän soovin mu juurde ruttake, su kaelas on märg. Juhtub, et mind kui jätad keesult võtad, siis tuhmub selle värv. Juhtub, et mind kui jätad keesult võtan, siis tuhmub selle värv.
That's the Estonian entry. That's very well received here. That is one of the favourites. And they'll raise the roof for the next one because it is the home country's entry. Song number 12, the Norwegian. It's sung by Elisabeth Andreasson.
Elisabeth Andreasson.
That's a very nasty thing, that, when you get the cross eyes in front of the camera. Actually, she's won the Eurovision Song Contest before as part of Bobby Socks in 1985. And they'll be delighted. This is a very strong melody. This is one of the favourites. This, I think, will certainly be in the top 3. So we'll have to come back here next year if it wins. It'll be snowing on us again. The song is called Eternity, or translated as Eternity. It's written by Torhild Nigar. And these are little postcards. Tourism. There's a... What was that? And a mad cow, of course. The fire going on, and the toes and beach. And just in case you missed... There was something else there that I just missed. Thank you.
Lykke til, Norge.
Hey, there's old Frodo again. Good man yourself. The Lord of the Rings conducts.
Dagen går mot kväll, borta blir snart glömt. Men allt vi gav den står igen, ett frö som gror och växer fram. Slika kärlighetens väg, når den möter dig och mig. Först när vi lär och förstår, vill den mötas om igen. Sen om dagen är gång, tidsvinden här
I knew they were going to raise the roof for that. All these Scandinavian songs are so anthemic, aren't they? An anthem. Good song, strong song for the home country. Could win it again with that. Now this is your chance to go and make the tea or flee the country, because we're halfway through and here come Richard and Judy again.
Thank you to Norway and 12 wonderful songs so far.
We're midway through the competition, folks, and it's time for a little break.
In between rehearsals here in Oslo, we have all had opportunities to get to know each other better and have a good time.
Yeah, well, I know Gina G's had a good time. That girl from Iceland, the Polish lady. There's so many of them. But I haven't seen much of you lately.
Hello, Konstantinos.
There's Saucy.
Yesterday was Norway's National Day. The day we celebrate our constitution. The day we take to the streets to watch the children's parade.
La oss se hvordan våre utenlandske gjester opplevde 17. mai. By the way, Ingvild, I've forgotten it.
It's a bit of business now, a bit of business. Come on.
You'll think from something, I'll give it back to you after.
Oh.
Worked for me. Norway's National Day. Joy was unconfined. They think nothing of getting into their costumes and waving the flags, blowing the trumpets and marching about. Well, when I say joy is unconfined, King and Queen, of course. I say joy is unconfined, not entirely. You can't get a drink for love nor money. Well, you can get a beer, but you can't get spirits. This is an expensive country if you're talking a drink. I mean, that sausage there costs you a fortune. And we don't even talk about the ice cream. That child must be a millionaire. They are given to the saucy. And indeed the strange trouser. Kissing policemen. Anything goes here. They wave flags. And then they all go off and have lunch with mother and father. That was the day the sun shone. You see now, the kids making friends with the singers in the Eurovision. That's Aamil of Iceland, Emer Quinn of Ireland, and Jasmine of Finland, and old Marcel of Slovakia. Not too big or famous to be photographed with children, eh? Oh, yes. Well, that was a welcome break, if you like.
We all become children the 17th of May. Well...
hang on.
There it is. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, let's go on with more music. We have 11 entries left. And...
Let's welcome Elaine Morgan, Karen Matheson, and Dan Arbras from France to the stage.
Bonne chance!
Song 13. Well, that was, I must say, that break, that got us all chuckling. Diwan Bugale. That's the title.
Hi, I'm Elaine. Hello, my name's Karen.
It's the Celtic Fringe.
Jean-Louis.
You see, the chap is Dan Arbraz, and he's a Breton. And he's got the two from Capercaillie, that's Karen Matheson and Donald Shaw, to join him, and the Welsh singer Elaine Morgan. And the song is going to be sung in Breton, and it sounds more like an Irish or a Scots song. It's got the pipes and the bodhrán. Ah, it's the fish again. Mind you, I'm disappointed at the show of herring so far. I think I'm right in saying we haven't seen a herring. This is the old salmon farming. They do a lot of that up here, and they catch the wild ones as well. I think actually that salmon appeared in the Irish films last year.
Je souhaite bonne chance à Dan Arbraz.
Diwan Bugale. Dan Arbraz, l'héritage des Celtes. The Ilian pipes and the flute. Slovenia.
Živijo, jaz sem Regina.
Yes, Regina. Pucky little thing. She's the stage name of Irena Kogoj. Rock singer in her teenage years, sort of Slovenia's answer to Bonnie Langford, really. Song she'll be singing, I won't attempt the Slovenian, if you don't mind. It's translated as the day of the most beautiful dreams. Not many people are going to argue with that. Alexander Kogoj writes the lyrics and the music for this. Jose Privček will conduct now a little Norwegian postcard. It's the Norway Cup, the largest soccer tournament in the world. Norway Cup brings together 25,000 young people, boys and girls, and others. 35 countries for a week each summer, and it's more wearing on the referees and the parents than it is on the players. Nice one.
Slovenska pesem Želim ti vso srečo na Norveškem.
There's no need to take it that seriously. Jose, the Slovenian entry. Regina. Slovenian entry. That's their third time in the Eurovision Song Contest. They've never won it. The Netherlands is next, and they've won it 4 times, last time in 1975. 15th song. Here it comes. Zip. Netherlands.
Hallo, ik ben Maxine.
Hallo, mijn naam is Franklin Brown.
That's Maxine and Franklin Brown, being able to put 2 and 2 together there. A Dutch duo, combining their musical careers with everyday jobs. Maxine's 25. She's an office manager, and Franklin is a policeman. Netherlands song is called De Eerste Keer, the first time. Lyrics and music by Piet Soer and Peter van Asten. Ah, sheep. They safely graze all over Norway. You thought it was reindeer. No. The lamb is no stranger to the plate here. And they weave these extraordinary things that you wouldn't wear in a million years. Plenty of rocks. Now, this Dutch entry is Eurovision.
Veel succes, Nederland.
Here. It's Eurovision circa 1976. And it's O.J. Simpson meets Ruby Wax. When you think you're getting old, something like that, you see, and the years fall away. You're back in 1976. It's extraordinary what they love. You see, this is why, when the international juries vote, you must not be surprised. The old hammers of Thor are getting whimsical.
Hallo, ik ben Lisa Delbo.
That's Lisa Delbo.
Oké.
The Belgian entry.
Goed opletten, goed kijken.
Liefde is een kaartspel. Love is a card game. How true. She started singing at the age of 6 in the children's choir. She's been very hard to stop ever since.
Moet ik
getting ready for Norway and Oslo. I thought it'd be only a matter of time before we had a look at the natural gas. And the oil, of course. The oil is what is the machine that keeps this country going, allows it to be independent of the European community and everybody else. Largest oil producer in Europe, second only to Saudi Arabia. And I didn't know that she was a...
Vlaanderen wenst Lisa Delbo alle succes toe.
I was going to say station attendant before the Minister of Flanders interrupted me. What a cheek. Bob Porter conducting the Belgian song, Love is a Card Game.
Was gewoon van streek. Ook al zag ik jou bij anderen staan, ook al ging je met een ander aan. Ik wou en zou je krijgen, je aan me tegenrijgen, al speelde ik met vuur. Liefde is een kaartspel met jokers en pokers. Liefde is een steekspel van geven en nemen. Liefde is een kaartspel van dames en heren. Liefde is een kaartspel voor winnaars zoals jij. Passie won van tederheid, furie van gezelligheid. Wou je mij verslinden zonder je te binden, mij raak je nooit meer kwijt. Ook al ga je graag je eigen gang, jouw verraten maakt me niet meer bang. Ik wil en zal je krijgen, je aan me tegenrijgen, al speel ik nog met vuur. Liefde is een kaartspel met jokers en pokers. Liefde is een steekspel van geven en nemen. Liefde is een kaartspel van dames en heren. Liefde is een kaartspel voor winnaars zoals jij. Jij en ik, jij of ik, jij met die weet ik niet, het is genoeg. Speel je niet, speel je wel, speel je spel, jij bent harde troep. Liefde is een kaartspel met jokers en pokers. Liefde is een steekspel van geven en nemen. Liefde is een kaartspel van dames en heren. Liefde is een kaartspel voor winnaars zoals wij.
Big finish for Belgium. And the crowd aren't flagging at all, they're still there, carrying the artist with them, waving the flags. Only a matter of time before a Mexican wave, I imagine. Country 17, Ireland.
Amy.
Connor.
Cora.
Neil. Ronan.
And my name is Emer.
That's the gang. Ema Quinn, she does most of the singing. 23 years of age, graduate in environmental resource management and currently completing his second year in music at Maynooth University. Ireland, of course, have won the contest more than anybody else. In 70 and 80, 81, 92, 93 and 94. And they're considered to have a very good chance this year with this particular song, which is called The Voice. Music and lyrics are by Brendan Graham, who succeeded before in the Eurovision Song Contest. The ice that is so much part of Norway. They make these wonderful sculptures in glass to represent the ice. We've seen plenty of it since we came here, though not much of it in any spirit glass. But enough of that. You don't want me belly aching here. Glad to be here. You'll find definite echoes of Bill Whelan's music for River Dance in this Irish entry.
I'd like to wish Emer Quinn and her backing musicians the very best of luck tonight.
Well, why wouldn't you? Noel Keelan, he's been doing this longer than I have. He's aging better than I am as well. The Voice, the Irish entry.
Listen, my child, you say to me, I am the voice of your history. Be not afraid, come follow me. Answer my call and I'll set you free. I am the voice in the wind and the pouring rain. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice that always is calling you. I am the voice, I will remain. I am the voice in the fields when the summer's gone, the dance of the leaves when the autumn winds blow. Now do I sleep throughout all the cold winter long. I am the force that in springtime will grow. I am the voice of the past that will always be filled with my sorrows and blood in my fields. I am the voice of the future. Bring me your peace. Bring me your peace and my wounds, they will heal. I am the voice in the wind and the pouring rain. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice that always is calling you. I am the voice. I am the voice of the past that will always be. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice of the future. I am the voice. I am the voice. I am the voice. I am the
I like Ireland in this contest. Oh, whistle, keyboard, bowron, bouzouki and fiddle. And Emer Quinn, that has a better than good chance. Don't tell me they're all off to Dublin again next year. It's Finland next. Hey.
Mun nimi on Jasmine.
That's Yasmina. Tatjana Annette Valentin, the full name of this 20-year-old singer, born in Helsinki. And she plays the guitar. And she'll be playing the guitar on stage, accompanying herself. Music and lyrics for this Finnish entry, which is So Fair Is the Sky Above Us. Music and lyrics are by Timo Niemi. Now, Finland have taken part on 33 previous occasions in the Eurovision Song Contest and never won. Underwater in Norway. Much the same as underwater anywhere, really. Your anemone, your lobster, your jelly, your mother-in-law, and politician, and seaweed. Delicious.
Onnea sinulle, Jasmine, ja koko ryhmälle ja tietysti sitä kautta Suomelle.
Hard to argue with that. Olli Emelati, another old favourite, been around since the siege of Badajoz. Finnish entry. So fair is the sky above us.
kohtalomme yhteinen, se unisuloinen kuin on. Niin kaunis on taivas, kaunis on maa, me tähtien loisteessa yö kuljetaan. Rannalle kun käsikkäin saavutaan, luonas olla tahdon vaan. Joka sekunnin, jonka luonas olla saan, joka minuutin, tunnen yhä paremmin voimatunteiden. Meille sykkii rakkauden se unisuloinen kuin on. Niin kaunis on taivas, kaunis on maa, me tähtien loisteessa yö kuljetaan. Rannalle kun käsikkäin saavutaan, luodas olla tahdon vaan. Luodas. Niin kaunis on taivas, kaunis on maa, me tähtien loisteessa yö kuljetaan. Rannalle kun käsikkäin saavutaan, luodas olla tahdon vaan. Luodas olla tahdon vaan. Luodas olla tahdon vaan. Thank you!
It was a sing-along of Jasmine, wasn't it? There's no need to throw things to the audience. But on your side. Hey, she loved it. There's a fair few Finns in, as you may imagine. What's next, you cry? Iceland. Song 19. It must be Iceland. There's a hot bath. It's Anna Mjol Olafsdottir, because everybody's either a son or a daughter in Iceland. You knew that. She's 26, and she had a hand in writing the music, along with Olafur Gokar, who also conducts for Iceland. Now, Iceland have been in 10 times, and they've never won it. This is most unusual. No, that's not most unusual. The song's unusual. This is a delicious. Straight from the field onto the pan. There's that salmon again. A bit of custard over the salmon. Delicious. They have their own way with things here. And then there's the loganberry. And summer pudding, if we ever see the summer.
Gangi ykkur vel, áfram Ísland.
That's easy for you to say. There's Olaf. Now, this is a bit of a doo-wop, this one. Keep your eye out for the 4 finger snappers in the background.
Louis on St. March, shooby-doo. Sarah Hogella men. Fraki han sang New York, New York. Och shooby-doo, shooby-doo. Hey, this is me, shooby-doo. Säng äcken att kolmen. Mast efter Elvis jag love me tender. Och shooby-doo, shooby-doo, shooby-doo, shooby-doo. Men skulle jag skagans runt och Timbuktu. Shooby-doo, shooby-doo. Jag löv hem i ene vraume. Shooby-doo. Disse hand av du shooby-doo. Dyrlägaren flytt ut om. Av Billy Holiday gick kvart sig. sunker med hjärtans tillfinninger. Samma var det sjunger en färg, svivande av vägen gäst. Shubi-dubi, havens vilja, hjärtan skagas runt och Timbuktu. Shubi-du, shubi-du.
That'll get its share of votes, you'll see. Every country's got its cheering section here, of course. The clack is very prevalent here. Kasia Kowalska. This postcard was recorded during the shooting of a new Polish film, which Kasia Kowalska has a leading role. Born in Warsaw, 1973. The song is called I Want to Know My Sin, and I will not attempt to pronounce the Polish. Kasia wrote the lyrics. The music is by Robert Amilian. Spume and spray. Norwegian waterfalls, hydroelectric power, clean energy. Fair enough. Now I must tell you that this song number 20, and I say this to you to cheer you up, there's 3 more after this. This song is not the most cheerful you ever heard in your life. I want to know my sin.
Kasi Kowalskiej, reprezentującej Polskę, życzę powodzenia. Wszystkim Państwu, widzom konkursu Eurowizji, dobrych wrażeń.
President of the Republic of Poland, this is, blimey, Wiesek Piergolka. At least it was when I last saw him. Or nearly that, anyway.
Zobacz, jak to wszystko zmienia mnie. Czuję, jak mym życiem rządzi lęk. W każdą noc, kiedy pytam, znów ukrywasz twarz. Czy naprawdę tak muszę żyć? Zabierz tam, gdzie nikt nie znajdzie mnie. Potem ja przyrzeknę kochać Cię w każdą noc, kiedy pragnę, znów zakrywasz twarz. Czy naprawdę tak
moody. But everything gets a cheer here. Mean, moody, or magnificent. Polish entry. Bosnia-Herzegovina. They've been in it 3 times before. This is the lady who's doing it for them, Aamil Glamokchak, born in Sarajevo 29 years ago. Sad town of Sarajevo. She's in her last term at the Musical Academy in Sarajevo. She's been singing professionally for 14 years now. The song is entitled For Our Love, or translated as For Our Love, Za Našu Ljubav. Adnan Baramovic wrote the lyrics, and the music is by Adnan and Sinan Alimanovic. A tribute, of course, to the great Alfred Nobel, of whom they are properly proud in Norway. Since 1901, Oslo has hosted the Nobel Peace Prize ceremony, and the truly great and good have come here to receive their prize. Suitably enough. A man who's been in the news the last couple of years, Ali Izetbegovic, the president of Bosnia-Herzegovina. Conductor Sinan Alimanovic, who also wrote the music.
Da si pored mene ti, da me grle tvoje ruke, moja ljubavi, da me jutrom tiho budiš svojim vrelim usnama, da mi svoje ruke pružiš, kradeš me od sna. Duga je noć kad sam bez tebe i svaki dan ko da umirem, ali jedno znam, volim te ja i čekat ću 100 godina. Ne mogu ja bez tebe sam, ja živim samo za još jedan dan, za još jednu noć stvorenu od sna, za našu ljubav samo živim ja.
Bosnia-Herzegovinian entry. More than a hint of Morticia Adams about that. We feel that she went to Morten Harket for advice as to where she should have her hair done. 2 more to go, lads. It's going to be all right. You're going to make it.
Marcel?
I never doubted it. That's Marcel Palonde, 32, and attractively designer stubbled, educated in the conservatories of Bratislava and Brno. Got a nice table at home and everything. talking dog. It's Slovakia's entry, and they've been in. This is their second time of entering in the Eurovision. The song is called Kim Nas Mas, Till You Have Us. This will be the spray of Norway again, if I'm any judge. There's those ploughing through the seas. It's the Vikings again. We're back to Kirk Douglas and Tony Curtis. The old pillage and that. You'd want to have a strong stomach. And you don't want to be standing too close to the rail either. Your man's getting drenched.
Veľa šťastia, Slovensko.
Thank you. Conductor, as you can see, is Juraj Burian, who also wrote the music. The lyrics are by Yusuf Urban. Marcel Palonder, Till You Have Us.
Viem, že nie som celý, že mi chýba jedna tvár a kúsok nádeje. Ešte v niečo verím, takých vecí je len pár. O láske viem, že je, láska je silná, skúša nás, či vieme uniesť príbeh vážny. Tak prosím pomôž, nech dokážem ťa nájsť, ak ťa mám. Kým nás máš, chráň nás, chráň každý tón. Kým nás máš, chráň nás, svět, keď si práve búďa tvou. Občas bývam krutý, ako každý, kto má sny dávno prežité. Iba zabudnutím sa hádam očistím a spálim v duši tieň. Láska je silná, skúša nás, či vieme uniesť príbeh vážny. Tak prosím pomôž, nech dokážem ťa nájsť, ak ťa mám.
Marcel Palonder for Slovakia. We knew the old teddy boy overcoat would come in handy again. Only one more song to go, my word. How the evening has slipped away. On wings of song, I think. Now watch this. This is a little bit of a joke. A Norwegian joke. You see, they don't like the Swedes much. Laugh. Sweden, song number 23. These two cut-ups are Nanna Grönvall and Maria Redston. And Nanna and Peter Grönvall wrote the song. This is not the song, you'll be glad to know. It's Den Vilda, the Wilderness Mistress is the song. And the earring is making a comeback as well, apparently. But there's a lot of fun to be had in the streets of Sweden. No denying it. Not much laughter there, but this is the final postcard. Everyday people in Norway. People anywhere. Don't tell me he's Norwegian. They could be grumpy too.
Lycka till, Sverige.
This is Anders Berglund conducting for the 375th time for Sweden.
Vinden den sänker sin slöja och bäddar in husen. Härden i värdshuset värmer och maten och krusen. Dansar han med den vilda, de dansar som virvlar i ett vattenfall. Fyllda av stolthet och vilja, dansar som virvlar i ett vattenfall. Men rykten i stugorna sprids medan snöflingor faller. Knistrar mot isen som klara kristaller. Där flyr han bort med den vilda, de rusar som virvlar i ett vattenfall. Fyllda av stolthet och vilja, rusar som virvlar i ett vattenfall. Försvinner i natten och snön blir till drivor ut med vägens kant. Oslagen lekar bland bergen, men lekande sorglös som ett vattenfall. Natten den sänker sin slöja och suddar ut spåren. Styrkan som forsen om våren. Där dansar han med den vilda, de dansar som virvlar i ett vattenfall. Fyllda av stolthet och vilja, dansar som virvlar i ett vattenfall.
Final song, and that's the favourite with the street corner bookies around here. A Swedish entry, song number 23. You've heard them all, and you're still there. You don't know when to quit, do you? Huge crowd here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've now completed our musical journey through Europe. We've heard songs sung in 17 languages, some of which at least I have never heard before. But tonight, we would like to think there has been no language barriers, no culture clashes. This evening, would like to unite Europe in music.
At this very moment, 23 jurors from all across Europe are casting their votes. They will give points to songs they may not understand the words of, but are yet somehow touched by.
Back in the Viking days, just before the very first Eurovision Song Contest, us Norwegians had a way of getting messages through to every corner of the land. We called it beacon burning. On mountaintops from our southern coasts to way above the Arctic Circle, fires were lit to warn of invasion or war. On every mountaintop, flames were flickering like a giant burning relay. Tonight, we replace that fire with music.
Do
day do, so do dee dee dee leo day do, do dee dee dee dee dee leo day do, so do dee dee da do day do, do dee dee dee dee leo day do, so do dee dee dee leo day do, do dee dee da dee dee leo day do, so do dee dee da do day do. Em tiod liu dit liu do, em tiod liu dit liu do, em tiod liu dit liu do, em tiod liu dit liu do. Da da da da da da da do do da da da da da do da da da da da da do do da da da da do.
That was the Oslo Dance Ensemble with choreography by Runar Borge, really using this huge stage. And a bit of diddly to its grating. Frode.
Ladies and gentlemen, backstage, there's a winner. Now, who the winner is, we will know in an hour or so.
Mine damer og herrer, alvorets time er her. 1334 poeng skal deles ut. Og så får vi se da om vi nordmenn tek vare på den gode tradisjonen fra Lillehammer-OL, da vi heier like mye på alle, og vann alt. Morten, I don't think I need you anymore because I am off to the blue room and you go to the
ladies' room?
Now, we talked about this. You go to the
green room?
Yeah.
Chaps, follow me.
Well, let us take a look at the rules. They are rather simple. Each country can give from 1 to 12 points, but never the points 9 or 11. De chaque pays participant, il y a un jury. Le jury peut donner de 1 à 8 points, et le maximum 10 à 12 points. But I'm afraid there is one limitation. You are not allowed to give any points to your own country. Sweden tries that every year. Well, let me present the blue room. Nice, isn't it? A bit boring. No, not that again.
Oh, missed.
I'm okay. And there they are, all the artists this evening, waiting in the green room. Morten will join them in a minute. And I will talk to all the 23 jurors via satellite. All the jurors across Europe. To keep things under control while numbers are flying in all across Europe, I'm glad we have Madame Christine Marchal-Ortiz with us tonight.
This is the first time we've seen virtual reality on the screen at Eurovision Song Contest.
She's from the European Union Broadcasting, and Turkey was the first country to sing, so let's go to Turkey first, to Ankara, where we will meet Ömer Önder. Good evening, Ömer.
Good evening, Ingvild. Good evening, Oslo.
We're looking forward to get your results.
Yeah. Here are the results of the Turkish jury. Netherlands, 1 point.
The very first point tonight goes to Netherlands, Les Pays-Bas, 1 point.
Norway, 2 points.
Norway, 2 points. La Norvège, 2 points.
United Kingdom, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 3 points. Le Royaume-Uni, 3 points.
Austria, 4 points.
Austria, 4 points. L'Autriche, 4 points.
Portugal, 5 points.
Portugal, 4
The glorious
5
unpredictability of the
points.
international juries. It gets you every time, doesn't it?
6 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 6 points. La Bosnie-Herzegovine, 6 points.
Poland, 7 points.
Poland, 7 points. La Pologne, 7 points.
Croatia.
They're starting early. They've started early, yeah.
8 points. La Croatie, 8 points.
Malta, 10 points.
Malta, 10 points. Malt, 10 points. And now...
And finally...
Finally...
Ireland, 12 points.
got the first top scorer in Eurosong. Ireland, 12 points. Ireland, 12 points.
And that completes
Good start for Ireland, but the voting, as always, stuns you with eccentricity.
This year Turkey is in the European football finals for the first time.
Yes,
good luck.
And we are very proud of our football team.
Thank you. Bye-bye, good luck.
Bye-bye.
In London, Colin Berry is waiting, and Colin, he has a reason to celebrate tonight, even if Gina G and United Kingdom should not win. Good evening, London. Good evening, Colin. Tell us why you can celebrate.
Good evening to you, Ingvild. Well, what can I say? Word travels far and wide, but I have to tell you, it is a very small celebration in that this is the 20th year that I've had the great pleasure and privilege of giving the results of the United Kingdom jury, and I do so now, beginning with France, 1 point.
France, 1 point. La France, 1 point.
Portugal, 2 points.
Portugal, 2 points. Le Portugal, 2 points.
Switzerland, 3 points.
Switzerland, 3 points. La Suisse, 3 points.
Croatia, 4 points.
Croatia, 4 points. La Croatie, 4 points.
Belgium, 5 points.
Belgium, 5 points. La Belgique, 5 points.
Turkey, 6 points.
Turkey, 6 points. La Turquie, 6 points.
Greece, 7 points.
Greece, 7 points. La Grèce, 7 points.
Norway, 8 points.
Norway, 8 points from United Kingdom. La Norvège, 8 points. Thank you.
Estonia, 10 points.
Estonia, 10 points. L'Estonie, 10 points.
And I think you're going to like this one, Ingvild. It's your friend. It's Cyprus, 12 points.
12 points to Konstantinos and Cyprus.
Well, you want to talk about eccentric voting? We can do our share of it, the United Kingdom as well.
It's been lovely being in your blue room. A very good night to you.
Thank you, Colin. Hope to see you back next year.
He must have started when he was about 10.
And now we go to Spain, which came closest to beating Norway last year in Dublin. We're glad they didn't. Good evening, Madrid. Good evening, Belen.
Good evening, Ingvild. Really, it's a fantastic evening.
Thank you.
And if you want, I will give you now the votes of the Spanish jury. Slovenia, 1 point.
Slovenia, 1 point. La Slovénie, 1 point.
Czechoslovakia, 2 points.
Slovakia, 2 points. La Slovaquie, 2 points.
Iceland, 3 points.
Iceland, 3 points. L'Islande, 3 points.
Estonia, 4 points.
Spain, 4. Estonia, 4 points. L'Estonie, 4 points.
Croatia, 5 points.
Croatia, 5 points. La Croatie, 5 points.
Holland, 6 points.
Poland, 6 points. La Pologne, 6 points.
Cyprus, 7 points.
Cyprus, 7 points. Chypre, 7 points.
Turkey, 8 points.
Turkey, 8 points. La Turquie, 8 points.
Malta, 10 points.
Malta, 10 points. Malta, 10 points.
And now, finally, Belgium, 12 points.
Belgium, 12 points. La Belgique, 12 points.
They're all over the place. Malta's in the lead, as you can see.
Oh, that's all.
Cyprus in second with 19. Belgium, Croatia tying for third.
Okay, let's cross the border to Portugal, to Lisbon, and say good evening to, let me see. Oh, it's you, Christina. Good evening, Christina.
Hello, Ingvild. Good evening.
Good evening.
And congratulations for this wonderful show.
Thank you.
Here are the results of the Portuguese jury. France, 1 point.
France, 1 point. La France, 1 point.
Norway, 2 points.
Norway, 2 points. La Norvège, 2 points.
Cyprus, 3 points.
Cyprus, 3 points. Chypre, 3 points.
Sweden, 4 points.
Sweden, 4 points. La Suède, 4 points.
That's the first points for Sweden, and they were the favourites.
5 points.
Austria, 5 points. L'Autriche, 5 points.
Iceland, 6 points.
Iceland, 6 points. L'Islande, 6 points.
The Netherlands, 7 points.
The Netherlands, 7 points. Les Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Ireland, 8 points.
Ireland, 8 points. L'Irlande, 8 points.
Croatia, 10 points.
Croatia, 10 points. La Croatie, 10 points.
And finally, United Kingdom.
That's the first 12 for the United Kingdom. I thought for a moment it was going to be one of these years when nobody liked them anymore.
Gina G is really happy now.
Yes, yes.
Good
Hello,
evening.
Mom.
Okay, Croatia is in the lead when we go up to
Croatia,
for the
Cyprus
votes
in
from
second place.
Cyprus, and say good evening
Ireland
to
in third
Cyprus
with
and
Malta.
Marios.
Then Belgium, then the United Kingdom, then Estonia, Turkey.
Good evening, Ingvild.
Good evening.
It's really been a wonderful show.
I'm glad to hear.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now here are the results of the Cyprus jury. 1 point to United Kingdom.
United
Bless
Kingdom,
you, bless
1
you.
point. Le Royaume-Uni, 1 point.
Spain, 2 points.
Spain, 2 points. L'Espagne, 2 points.
Norway, 3 points.
Norway, 3 points.
Norway not
Norvège,
doing as
3
well as I
points.
thought they would, I must say. But what do I know?
Poland, 4 points.
Poland, 4 points. La Pologne, 4
Finland
points.
are the only country
The
with
Netherlands,
0 points at the moment.
5 points.
The Netherlands, 5 points. Les Pays-Bas, 5 points.
Ireland, 6 points.
Ireland, 6 points. L'Irlande, 6 points.
Estonia, 7 points.
Estonia, 7 points. L'Estonie, 7 points.
Croatia, 8 points.
Croatia, 8 points. La Croatie, 8 points.
Greece, 10 points.
Greece, 10 points. La Grèce, 10 points.
And finally, the 12 points from Cyprus go to Portugal.
Portugal, 12 points. Le Portugal, 12 points.
Every year.
Good night.
Every year.
Good night,
You think no.
Thank you.
No, they can't do that.
Okay, let's
do.
take a look at the leaderboard. And we can see Croatia is in the leading with 35 points. And Ireland second with 26 points. But remember, this is not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yes.
Okay,
Well
Morten
said.
is
The United
country
Kingdom's in
full
10th
of
place, in
Eurovision
case you're
Song
watching, with 16
enthusiasm.
points.
And in fact, we have more than 100 Maltese here in Oslo Spektrum tonight. So, let's see if there's anybody left in Malta. Is there anybody left? Yes, there you are. Please give us
yes.
your votes.
Yes, good evening, Ingvild. This is Malta calling. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
All right, so here are the results from the Maltese jury. Greece, 1 point.
Greece, 1 point. La Grèce, 1 point.
Cyprus, 2 points.
Cyprus, 2 points. Cyprus, 2 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points. La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 3 points.
Ireland, 4 points.
Ireland, 4 points. L'Irlande, 4 points.
Spain, 5 points.
Spain, 5 points. L'Espagne, 5 points.
United Kingdom, 6 points.
United Kingdom, 6 points. Le Royaume-Uni, 6 points.
Croatia, 7 points.
Croatia, 7 points. La Croatie, 7 points.
Slovakia, 8 points.
Slovakia, 8 points. La Slovaquie, 8 points.
Turkey, 10 points.
Turkey, 10 points. La Turquie, 10 points.
And finally, Austria, 12 points.
Austria, 12
Hey,
points.
where did they come from?
12 points.
They've suddenly leapt up. The United Kingdom is now in 5th place with 22 points. Ireland in
Thank you.
second. Croatia, the surprise
Thank you,
leaders.
Oslo, for a wonderful evening and good night.
Good night.
I must have been listening
Next
to
up
some other
is
contest.
Croatia. Who's in the lead? Good evening, Daniela.
Hello, Oslo. Hi, Ingvild, Zagreb calling. Here are the results of the Croatian jury. Turkey, 1 point.
Turkey, 1 point. La Turquie, 1 point.
Belgium, 2 points.
Belgium, 2 points. La Belgique, 2 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 3 points. La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 3 points.
Spain, 4 points.
Spain, 4 points. L'Espagne, 4 points.
Norway, 5 points.
Norway, 5 points. La Norvège, 5 points.
We're expecting to do a lot better than this.
Slovenia 6
As
points.
indeed
La
Sweden
Slovénie
were, and they're
6
down in
points.
19th place.
United Kingdom 7 points.
Good points for the UK.
United Kingdom 7 points. Le
Moving up
Royaume-Uni
the
7
charts.
points.
Cyprus 8 points.
Cyprus 8 points. Chypre 8 points.
Portugal 10 points.
Portugal 10 points. Le Portugal 12 points.
And finally Malta 12 points.
Malta 12 points.
Croatia gives Malta the 12 points.
And that completes the points of the Croatian jury. Wish you a pleasant evening. Bye.
Okay, that leaves Croatia still 10 points in the lead over Malta with 32, and then
Austria.
Cyprus with 32, Ireland
And
with
there we
30,
meet
Portugal 29, the United Kingdom with
Martina.
29.
Good evening, Martina.
Good evening, Ingvild.
Good night, Vienna.
Here are the points from the Austrian jury. Portugal, 1 point.
Portugal 1 point.
Cyprus.
Le Portugal 1 point. Wait a minute.
Cyprus, 2 points.
Cyprus 2 points. Chypre 2 points.
United Kingdom, 3 points.
United Kingdom
steady.
3 points. Le Royaume-Uni 3 points.
Poland, 4 points.
Poland 4 points. La Pologne 4 points.
Estonia, 5 points.
Estonia 5 points. L'Estonie 5 points.
Iceland, 6 points.
Yes.
Iceland
Austria
6
will
points.
definitely have some other
L'Islande,
contest.
6 points.
Ireland, 7 points.
Ireland 7 points. L'Irlande 7 points.
And 8 points go to Norway.
Norway 8 points. La Norvège 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden does it even better.
Although I did
10
think
points.
Sweden would do an
That's
awful lot better than
10
this.
points.
That's the highest mark they've got. They've moved
that's
up.
good.
And the 12 points from the Austrian jury go to the Netherlands.
The Netherlands 12 points. Les Pays-Bas 12
Yes,
points.
they were listening to something else.
That
in
from
Vienna.
Austria. Nice evening.
Thank you very much. If
Oh,
you're
Jay
young
Simpson and
enough,
Ruby Wax got the
I'm
12
not,
there.
but if you are, you will remember the very first Eurosong in Lugano, in Switzerland. We go back to Switzerland for some minutes and say bonsoir, Ivos.
Bonsoir Ingvild, bonsoir Oslo. Je vais maintenant vous présenter les résultats du vote du jury suisse. La Croatie, 1 point.
La Croatie 1 point, Croatia 1 point.
La Grèce, 2 points.
La Grèce 2 points, Greece 2 points.
Les Pays-Bas, 3 points.
Les Pays-Bas 3 points, the Netherlands 3 points.
Le Royaume-Uni, 4 points.
Le Royaume-Uni 4 points, United Kingdom 4
Steady
points.
scoring, but not enough to get us the winning
5
slot. I
points.
think.
Chypre 5 points,
Need to get a
Cyprus
couple of
5
deuces.
points.
La Turquie, 6 points.
La Turquie 6 points, Turkey 6 points.
La Norvège, 7 points.
La Norvège 7 points, Norway 7 points.
La Suède, 8 points.
La Suède 8 points, Sweden 8 points.
Le Portugal, 10 points.
Le Portugal 10 points, Portugal 10 points.
I wasn't rating the Portuguese entry at all.
Et l'Irlande, 12
And
points.
Ireland gets the 12.
Ireland, the top score, 12 points.
Puts it in the lead, I
Ireland,
think.
12 points.
Yeah, 49 over
Voici
Croatia,
les votes du
43.
jury suisse. Au revoir Oslo.
Then Portugal with
Thank you very
14,
much.
Cyprus 39,
Okay.
United Kingdom in 5th
Okay.
place with 36, then
Ireland
Norway
is in the
and
lead with
Malta.
49 points. When we go to the Greek jury and say bonsoir, Nikki, bonsoir Athènes.
Bonsoir Ingvild, bonsoir Oslo, ici Athènes. Καλησπέρα σας από την Αθήνα. Voici le résultat du jury grec. Croatie, 1 point.
La Croatie 1 point, Croatia 1 point.
Autriche, 2 points.
L'Autriche 2 points, Austria 2 points.
Islande, 3 points.
L'Islande 3 points, Iceland 3 points.
Slovaquie, 4 points.
La Slovaquie 4 points, Slovakia 4 points.
Portugal, 5 points.
Le Portugal 5 points, Portugal 5 points.
Espagne, 6 points.
L'Espagne 6 points, Spain 6 points.
Pologne, 7 points.
La Pologne 7 points, Poland 7 points.
Malte, 8 points.
Malte 8 points, Malta 8 points.
Irlande, 10 points.
L'Irlande, 10 points. Ireland, 10 points.
Stretching away.
Chypre.
We got no marks
Chypre,
from
12
Greece,
points. Cyprus,
but
12
surprisingly
points.
enough, they gave Cyprus the 12 points. There's a surprise.
Par le jury grec.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
One of the youngest nations in the
Goodbye.
Eurovision Song Contest is Estonia. Let's go to Tallinn and say good evening to Annika.
Hello Ingvild, hello Oslo. Tallinn is ready to give you the points of the Estonian jury. So here we go. Belgium, 1 point.
Belgium, 1 point. La Belgique, 1 point.
United Kingdom, 2 points.
United Kingdom, 2 points. Le Royaume-Uni, 2
Not
points.
too good.
France, 3 points.
France, 3 points. La
That's
France,
only
3
France's
points.
second mark.
Netherlands, 4 points.
The Netherlands, 4 points. Les Pays-Bas, 4 points.
Then Norway, 5 points.
Norway, 5 points. La Norvège,
Norway's moving
5
up.
points.
Croatia, 6 points.
Croatia, 6 points. La Croatie, 6 points.
Austria, 7 points.
Austria, 7 points. L'Autriche, 7 points.
Iceland, 8 points.
Iceland, 8 points. L'Islande, 8
That
points.
was the doo-wop song.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, 10 points. La Suède,
Started
10
too
points.
slowly, I'm afraid.
Then last but not the least, Ireland
Gets it
12
again.
points.
Looks like.
Ireland,
Looks
12
like we
points.
might be in Dublin again next year.
12 points.
Or
That
possibly
completes
Mill
the
Street.
points of our jury. Good luck to all the contestants. Goodbye.
Ja, en ting er sikkert. Norge får ingen poeng fra neste jury, for nå er det vi som
Ireland in the
skal
lead by
dele
20
ut
points.
poeng.
Pretty
Men
commanding
før
at
det
this
skal vi
stage
ta en
over
kikk
Cyprus
på
with 51,
rankingen.
Croatia
Og
with
der ser
50.
vi at the leaderboard we can see that Ireland is in the lead, Cyprus in second position and Croatia in third position.
UK is in
da
7th
skal vi til
position at the
Norge.
moment with
In the
38
studio
points.
not far from Oslo Spektrum. We
We
will
need a couple of
find
doozers here.
one of Norway's most famous TV personalities, Ragnhild Seltun Fjørtoft. And the chair is empty. Ragnhild, we will meet her.
Surprise!
I am really surprised.
I'm here. Okay. And I even remember to bring the votes from the Norwegian jury with me. And we are giving the first point to Malta.
Malta, 1 point. Malte, 1 point.
Finland, 2 points.
Finland, 2 points. Lapland, 2 points.
Well, that was an act of mercy.
Greece,
Finland had no qualm up to that point.
Greece, 3 points. Grèce, 3 points.
France, 4 points.
France, 4 points. La France, 4 points.
Iceland, 6 points.
Iceland.
Sorry, 5 points.
Of course. Iceland, 5
5 points.
points. L'Islande, 5 points.
Sweden, 6 points.
That's Sweden, 6 points. La Suède,
That had to be
6 points.
Croatia, 7 points.
Croatia, 7 points. La Croatie, 7 points.
Estonia, 8 points.
Estonia, 8 points. L'Estonie, 8 points.
Ireland, 10 points.
Ireland,
Another
10
good mark
points.
for Ireland.
Ireland, 10 points.
And finally, the final 12 points to Portugal.
Portugal.
Portugal, 12 points. Le Portugal.
It's me. It's definitely me.
And that completes the votes from the Norwegian jury.
All these years.
Thank you. Good night.
I'm missing something.
Okay. Ireland is still in the lead when we
Ireland's
go to
well in the
Paris
lead.
and Lauren. Bonsoir Paris.
Bonsoir Oslo, bonsoir Ingvild. C'est la pyramide du Louvre qui vous accueille ici à Paris en direct pour le résultat du jury français. Estonie, 1 point.
L'Estonie, 1 point. Estonia, 1 point.
Chypre, 2 points.
Chypre, 2 points. Cyprus, 2 points.
Suède, 3 points.
La Suède, 3 points. Sweden, 3 points.
La Turquie, 4 points.
La Turquie, 4 points. Turkey, 4 points.
Portugal, 5 points.
Le Portugal, 5 points. Portugal, 5 points.
Irlande, 6 points.
L'Irlande, 6 points. Ireland, 6 points.
Pour votre pays, la Norvège, 7 points.
Merci. La Norvège, 7 points. Norway, 7 points.
Pour la Grande-Bretagne, 8 points.
We've been a long time without a mark. We needed that.
United Kingdom, 8 points.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points.
Les Pays-Bas, 10 points. The Netherlands, 10 points.
Et enfin, l'Autriche, 12 points.
L'Autriche, 12 points. Austria, 12 points.
Voilà, bravo à tous les participants. Bonsoir Oslo, bonsoir l'Europe.
Merci Paris.
Every year.
Au revoir.
Every year, I think.
Ooh.
They won't do
Ireland is
it
still in
again.
the lead. And next up is Slovenia, and the capital with a beautiful name, Ljubljana. Bonsoir, Mario.
Let's see how this goes.
Bonsoir Oslo, c'est le studio de Ljubljana. Bonsoir tout le monde dans cette situation de plus en plus tendue. Et permettez-moi de présenter la décision du jury slovène. Alors, Autriche, 1 point.
L'Autriche, 1 point. Austria, 1 point.
Suisse, 2 points.
La Suisse, 2 points.
I
Switzerland,
like that
2
song.
points.
It's only got 5 points so far.
Croatie, 3 points.
La Croatie, 3 points. Croatia, 3 points.
Malte, 4 points.
Malte, 4 points. Malta, 4 points.
Pays-Bas, 5 points.
Les Pays-Bas, 5 points. The Netherlands, 5 points.
Islande, 6 points.
L'Islande, 6 points. Iceland, 6 points.
Suède, 7 points.
La Suède, 7 points. Sweden, 7 points.
Estonie, 8 points.
L'Estonie, 8 points. Estonia, 8 points.
Norvège, 10 points.
La Norvège, 10 points. Norway, 10 points.
Et juste à la fin, Irlande,
Another
12
12
points.
for Ireland.
L'Irlande, 12 points.
Another 12 for Ireland.
12 points.
I frankly thought it was
C'est
too
tout le
like
studio de Ljubljana.
too like the
Bonne
song
soirée
from
et bonne
Riverdance.
chance pour la chanson qui va
To derivative,
gagner.
but-
Au revoir Oslo, Ingvild.
Merci.
Europe is full of
9
Irish pubs
years
and they
ago,
love Irish music.
A Dutch
They love
entry
the
was
Irish.
sung by a beautiful young lady. She's still young.
Ireland at
Let's see if
99
she's
points,
still
incidentally.
beautiful.
Portugal 62. Croatia 60. Norway 57. The UK are at present in 8th
Yes,
place
she
with
is.
46 points.
Oh, thank you.
But can you still,
Hello, Ingvild.
Marga, can you still remember the chorus from your song? If not, I can.
Oh, yes.
Rakt up in the wind.
Oh,
La,
we're
la,
good.
la, la, la. That's right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wrapped up in the wind. Yes.
It came fifth, didn't it?
Oh,
Yes,
it
did.
was so nice.
Yes. Could you
It was
please
in Brussels then.
have your results?
Yes, this is the Hilversum calling, and here are the results of the Dutch jury. Greece, 1 point.
Greece, 1 point. La Grèce, 1 point.
Belgium, 2 points.
Belgium, 2 points. La Belgique, 2 points.
Estonia, 3 points.
L'Estonie, 3 points. Estonia, 3 points.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland, 4 points. La Suisse, 4 points.
Croatia, 5 points.
Croatia, 5 points. La Croatie, 5 points.
Portugal, 6 points.
Portugal, 6 points. Le Portugal, 6 points.
Turkey, 7 points.
Turkey, 7 points. La Turquie, 7 points.
Sweden, 8 points.
Sweden, 8 points. La Suède, 8 points.
Norway, 10 points.
They don't care as long as they finish ahead of Sweden.
La Norvège, 10 points.
Think Ireland are going to get to 12 again?
Yeah.
Ireland,
Yeah,
12
they
points.
just got it.
Ireland, 12 points. L'Irlande, 12 points. Thank you very
Walking
much.
away with it.
So far the results of the Dutch jury. Good evening Oslo and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I think they should do
Well,
the Eurovision Song
we have a
Contest
very firm
permanently
favourite
in
now.
Ireland.
Ireland with
Who's gonna catch
111 points.
43 points ahead
we
of
can
their
say that
nearest
the night is
contender,
still young.
Portugal.
When we go to the green room and how is the atmosphere backstage, Morten?
Hi, Ingvild. Ingvild, there's a lot of excitement here, as you probably can see. I'm on my way over to speak to George at the Austrian table here. He's actually on the phone. George?
Oh, sorry,
Gil?
Morten, I'm just on the phone.
Who are you talking to?
To my mother.
Can I speak to her?
Yeah, sure.
Hello? It's Morten. Ja? Ich bin Morten. Listen, maybe you should speak to her yourself.
Mutter, das war der Morten von Aha. Ja, okay. Okay. Ciao, Mutter, ciao.
Tell her how well our son is doing.
Okay.
This is good.
David?
This is good.
Well, back to the blue room.
Yes, that works a treat there. Very good.
Okay. 11 of the participating countries are members of the European Union. 12 of us are not. But all the 23 countries are members
What's that
of the
chain that keeps
musical
going by?
European Union. It sounds like a poem, but it's not. I'm just trying to do an elegant link to Belgium and to Brussels. Good evening.
Good evening, Ingvild. Good night, Oslo. Brussels calling, we give you the results of the Belgian jury. Netherlands, 1 point.
The Netherlands, 1 point. Les Pays-Bas, 1 point.
Switzerland, 2 points.
Switzerland, 2 points. La Suisse, 2 points.
Ireland, 3 points.
Ireland, 3 points.
See,
L'Irlande,
how can
3
nearly
points.
everybody give Ireland 12?
Croatia,
Three.
4 points.
Croatia, 4 points. La Croatie, 4 points.
Turkey, 5 points.
Turkey, 5 points. La Turquie, 5 points.
Portugal, 6 points.
Portugal, 6 points. Le Portugal, 6 points.
France, 7 points.
France, 7 points. La France, 7 points.
Norway, grateful for the wonderful evening, 8 points.
Norway, 8 points. La Norvège, 8 points.
Sweden, 10 points.
Sweden, even better, 10 points.
They don't like
La
that.
Suède, 10 points.
1 point.
And guess what we do with the 12 points?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm
12
waiting.
points for the United
Hey.
Kingdom.
United Kingdom, 12
Hallelujah,
points.
brothers and
Le
sisters.
Royaume-Uni, 12 points.
Moving the United Kingdom up to
This was the vote of
6th
the Belgian
place.
jury.
Thank you, Anne.
Good night, Ingvild.
Norway
Good night.
now in 2nd position behind
Okay.
Ireland.
Ireland is the Eurosong champion with 6 victories. Tonight might be the 7th. We have seen the final from Ireland 3 years in a row now, and Ireland, is it nice to have a night off?
Yes, but we'll have a céad míle fáilte for you if you come back here next year.
Fine. Okay, you're in the lead, but you cannot give any points to yourself, you know, so let's start.
We'll have the results of the Irish jury. Cyprus, 1 point.
Cyprus, 1 point. Chypre, 1 point.
Estonia, 2 points.
Estonia, 2 points. L'Estonie, 2 points.
United Kingdom, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 3 points. Le Royaume-Uni, 3 points.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland, 4 points. La Suisse, 4 points.
Netherlands, 5 points.
The Netherlands, 5 points. Les Pays-Bas, 5 points.
Croatia, 6 points.
Croatia, 6 points. La Croatie, 6 points.
Norway, 7 points.
Norway, 7 points.
I think
La
that keeps you
Norvège,
pretty safe for
7
Ireland.
points.
Austria, 8 points.
Austria, 8 points. L'Autriche, 8 points.
Iceland, 10 points.
Iceland, 10 points. L'Islande, 10 points.
And Sweden, 12 points.
Sweden, 12 points.
It's the
La
subplot
Suède,
to this year's
12
Eurosong
points.
is the rivalry between
And
Norway
that
and Sweden.
completes the
Norway
vote
are
of the
leading
Irish
Sweden by
jury.
4 points.
Ihoa, good
Looks
night,
like
Oslo.
Ireland are going to win
Thank
it.
you, Ireland. Well,
But who's going to come
nothing
second?
is decided yet. Let's go to our good neighbor, Sweden. No, we
The
go
UK
to
are
Finland.
in 6th
We have
place
two
with
good neighbors,
61
Sweden and
points.
Finland. And we say good evening till Solveig in Helsinki.
Hello, Ingvild. We indeed think that Norway is a very good neighbor tonight. These are the results from the Finnish jury in Helsinki. Bosnia-Herzegovina, 1 point.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 1 point. La Bosnie-Herzegovine, 1 point.
France, 2 points.
France, 2 points. La France, 2 points.
Portugal, 3 points.
Portugal, 3 points. Le Portugal, 3 points.
Switzerland, 4 points.
Switzerland, 4 points. La Suisse, 4 points.
Turkey, 5 points.
Turkey, 5 points. La Turquie, 5 points.
Cyprus, 6 points.
Cyprus, 6 points. Chypre, 6 points.
Norway, 7 points.
Norway, 7 points from Finland. La Norvège, 7 points.
How many are they going to give to Sweden, though?
Sweden, 8 points.
Sweden, 8 points. La Suède, 8 points.
Ireland, 10 points.
Ireland,
get the
10
10.
points. L'Irlande,
Who's
2
going to
points.
catch him
And
now? 12-4.
Our last neighbor, Estonia, 12 points.
Estonia, 12
Not a
points.
sausage for the United Kingdom.
Du support. Full house to Estonia, and of course they are very happy backstage now.
So that was a neighbourly vote, wasn't
Thank
it?
you and good night from Helsinki.
And of course it was Norway that gave Finland
Iceland
their
is
only 2
doing well
points so
tonight,
far.
and we go from Finland to
But
Iceland.
there is no political voting goes
Our
on
good
here,
neighbor
please.
in the west, So good evening, Svanuldur, or as you say in Iceland, Shubidu.
Good evening, Oslo, and shubidu to you, Ingvild. We congratulate you on a great production, and I now bring you the results of the Icelandic jury. Slovenia, 1 point.
Slovenia, 1 point. La Slovénie, 1 point.
Netherlands, 2 points.
The Netherlands, 2 points. Les Pays-Bas, 2 points.
Switzerland, 3 points.
Switzerland, 3 points. La Suisse, 3 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points.
United Kingdom, 4 points. Le Royaume-Uni, 4 points.
Croatia, 5 points.
Croatia, 5 points. La Croatie, 5 points.
Sweden, 6 points.
Sweden, 6 points. La Suède, 6 points.
And Finland, 7 points.
Finland, 7 points. La Finland, 7 points.
To our good neighbours in Norway, 8 points.
It's a fair amount of Scandinavian.
Norway, 8 points. La Norvège, 8 points.
Portugal, 10 points.
Portugal, 10 points. Le Portugal, 10 points.
And finally, Estonia, 12 points.
Estonia, 12 points.
Hey.
L'Estonie,
Well, Estonia was
12
one of the favourites. Moving up
And
the
this
charts
concludes
now.
the voting of the Icelandic
And
jury.
just ahead
Thank
of
you,
the
and
United
Shubidu
Kingdom,
again.
72 points.
Shubidu.
Ireland comfortably in the
next
lead, 27
protocol.
points ahead of the
But
nearest
before
competitor,
we take a look at
Norway,
it,
with 97.
Ireland is in the lead. Norway in second position and Sweden in third. Woo!
UK is in 7th place.
This is a thriller.
with 65.
It's not decided yet when we go to Poland. In Warsaw, Jan is waiting with the results from the Polish jury. Good evening, Jan.
Good evening, Oslo.
Yeah.
Good evening, England.
Good evening, Jan. May we have your results, Jan?
Take your time, Jan. Don't be rushed.
Yeah, sure. Here are the results of
This is
the
your
Polish
chance.
jury. Greece, 1 point.
Greece, 1 point. La Grèce, 1 point.
Croatia, 2 points.
Croatia, 2 points. La Croatie, 2 points.
Iceland, 3 points.
Iceland, 3 points. L'Islande, 3 points.
Norway, 4 points.
Norway, 4 points. La Norvège,
Ooh, they're not
4
going to be too
points.
crazy about that here.
Slovakia, 5 points.
Slovakia, 5 points. La Slovaquie, 5 points.
Malta, 6 points.
Malta, 6 points. Malte, 6 points.
The Netherlands, 7 points.
The Netherlands, 7 points. Les Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Austria, 8 points.
Austria, 8 points. L'Autriche, 8 points.
Estonia, 10 points.
L'Estonie, 10 points. Estonia, 10 points.
And finally,
Yeah.
Ireland, 12 points.
Ireland, 12 points. L'Irlande, 12 points.
Ireland has got the Indian side on this
Oei.
contest.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Warsaw.
Oslo. Thank you, Europe.
Good night. Well, there's still a possibility for Norway to win. But I'm neutral, of course. We are very excited to know if the results from Bosnia-Herzegovina will lead to any changes, and I'm glad to see that It's no countries that have nil points. We Norwegian knows how that feels. So, good evening, Segmedina in Sarajevo.
Hello, Oslo. This is Sarajevo speaking.
And we are waiting.
Here are the results of the Bosnia and Herzegovina jury.
Could you please repeat?
Portugal, 1 point.
Portugal, 1 point. Le Portugal, 1 point.
Netherlands, 2 points.
The Netherlands, 2 points. Le Pays-Bas, 2 points.
Norway, 3 points.
Norway, 3 points from Sarajevo. La Norvège, 3 points.
Sweden, 4 points.
Sweden, 4 points. La Suède, 4 points.
Turkey, 5 points.
Turkey, 5 points. La Turquie, 5 points.
Austria, 6 points.
Austria, 6 points. L'Autriche, 6 points.
Poland, 7 points.
Poland, 7 points. La Pologne, 6 points.
Slovenia, 8 points.
Slovenia, 8 points. La Slovénie, 8 points.
Croatia, 10 points.
Croatia, 10 points. La Croatie, 10
some
points.
neighbourly voting going on here.
And finally, Ireland, 12 points.
Ireland, 12 points.
Okay,
L'Irlande,
that's it. The writing's on the wall. Has been for
That's
some
all
time
from the
now.
Bosnia and Herzegovina jury. Have a nice evening.
Thank you very much.
That's Ema.
Thank you, Oslo.
She's
Okay,
the Irish
let's go
singer.
to the green room and check the
And she's
atmosphere.
the winner.
After the ranking. Ireland is in the lead with 148 points before Norway, Sweden, Croatia and Portugal. Let's go to the green room because I think we have a winner.
This worked so well the last time, we can't wait.
Norwegian word. Or should I say she once at me?
Listen, you got to stop doing this. I don't mean singing, but I mean you claiming it back too soon.
Do you think so?
Well, we're going to have to. Well, we'll take it next year then.
Yeah, that
this
means
is this kind of ping pong match between two nations. Back to the blue room for the last.
Thank you, Morten. Well, we have only 2 more results to go. Slovakia and Sweden.
So that looks as if Norway are going to come
Good
second,
evening,
and they'll be pleased
Bratislava.
about that.
Good evening, Oslo. Calling Bratislava. Hello, Ingrid. Here are the results of the Slovak jury. Iceland, 1 point.
Iceland, 1 point. L'Islande, 1 point.
Poland, 2 points.
Ireland, 2 points. L'Irlande, 2 points.
No, Poland.
Austria, 3 points.
Hold it.
Sorry, Ingvild, it was Poland.
You want to give Poland 3 points?
No, 2 points.
2 points.
Poland, 2 points. Austria, 3 points.
Okay, Poland, 2 points. La Pologne, 2 points. Austria, 3 points. L'Autriche, 3 points.
Okay, that's
She did
right.
that as if it wasn't her fault.
Sweden, 4 points.
Sweden, 4 points. La Suède, 4 points.
Croatia, 5 points.
Croatia, 5 points. La Croatie, 5 points.
United Kingdom, 6
Bless
points.
you,
United
bless you.
Kingdom,
6
points.
points.
Le
6
Royaume-Uni,
big uns.
6 points.
Moving United Kingdom up to
Ireland,
7th
7
place.
points.
Ireland,
what you
7
give Ireland
points.
now,
Ireland, 7
they've done
points.
it.
Greece, 8 points.
Greece, 8 points. La Grèce, 8 points.
Cyprus, 10 points.
Cyprus, 10 points. Chypre, 10 points.
And finally, Malta, 12 points.
Malta, 12 points.
Again,
Malta,
some extraordinary
12
voting
points.
going on. I mean, really,
And that
there's a
completes
lot of
the results
friendly,
of
neighbourly
Slovak
voting
jury.
going on.
Good
And
night.
some safe voting, and then
Thank you. Well,
plain downright
Ireland
lunatic
is in
voting.
the lead, and I know Ireland
There's
is the
some
winner,
jurors
but
out there without both oars in the water, I can tell you
it's
that.
interesting to see that Norway and Sweden is very close.
Not the
when
full
we go
shilling.
to Stockholm and Ulla, and you know, we Norwegians are still very excited about one thing. Will Sweden give us any points this year? Just a minute.
Hello, Ingvild.
Yes, just wait a minute, Ulla, because also have to tell you something that
Ingvild's a nice girl.
the statistics show that over the years we have given you Swedes 156 points, while you have given us only 82. So you owe
We'll see
us...
if we can change that tonight.
Yes, because you owe us 76 points, so maybe we can get them tonight.
Right. Here are the points of the Swedish jury. Croatia, 1 point.
Croatia, 1 point. Point. La Croatie, 1 point.
Cyprus, 2 points.
Cyprus, 2 points. Chypre, 2 points.
Greece, 3 points.
Greece, 3 points. La Grèce, 3 points.
Portugal, 4 points.
Portugal, 4 points. Le Portugal, 4 points.
Malta, 5 points.
Malta, 5 points. Malte, 5 points.
United Kingdom, 6 points.
Oh,
United
that's
Kingdom,
okay.
6 points.
We're going to finish in the top 10.
6 points.
Ireland, 7 points.
Ireland, 7 points. L'Irlande,
Winning country.
7 points.
Netherlands, 8 points.
The Netherlands, 8 points. Les Pays-Bas, 8 points.
And now, as it so happened, Norway, 10 points.
Norway, 10 points from Sweden. Leatherwood, 10 points.
Well, this restores friendship across the Kattegat, the Skagerrak.
And finally,
Whatever you have to say.
Estonia, 12 points.
Sweden gives Estonia
Good evening, Oslo.
12 points.
That's a good showing
That's
from
right,
Estonia.
super. Thank you, Stockholm.
Puts them
And
into
thank you
5th
to all the
place.
viewers.
Ireland have
Good
won
evening.
it. Norway a 2nd. Sweden 3rd. Croatia
Let's
4th.
take a look
Estonia
at the
5th.
ranking. It's all
Portugal
over now,
6th.
but let's see
UK in
that
7th place.
Estonia's in 5th position.
And Cyprus and the
Croatia
Netherlands and Malta,
Sweden
they're
in
the top
3rd.
10. And
Norway
Austria drawing
second,
with Malta.
and Ireland is the winner. Queen's
There's the winner.
Excellencies.
Ema
Ladies
Quinn.
and gentlemen, we
Song
have
written
the
by
winner,
Brendan Graham, who
Ireland.
has written a winner before now. Ireland can do no wrong in this contest. They are the winners. Let's do it all in Dublin every year.
The rest of the night is yours.
Morten Harket leads Ema Quinn to the stage, followed by Brendan Graham, the writer of The Voice, the winning song. She will sing the reprise, 23-year-old Ema Quinn, who has sung with Anuna on the London stage, part of Riverdance. Out to the Great Hall with its facsimile derricks, and now rockets. Whiz bang! Spectacular. Flames of the oil. Hallmark of Norway. Ingvild and Morten, lovable. Knockabout presently. What an impact they've made tonight. That's the first time we've had the fireworks on stage. I hope the place doesn't go up in flames. They must be so pleased. Another win for Ireland. Well, they did allow somebody else have a goal for a year.
You will get these from this one from Fionnuala. She will send 50, yeah.
Ireland is the winner for the 7th time.
That's Ireland.
2%.
There's the flag, the Chicago flying.
Here are the winners from last year. Fionnuala Sherry from Ireland. Rolf Løvland and Petter Skavlan.
That girl will have no voice left to be the Washington correspondent of the national broadcasting. Of course, this girl coming on now is Irish. And they do say that Norway won because of the Irish influence. Do you think Ireland did do our song next year? You're having your own little party there, or what do you think? Yeah. You have a cigarette?
Okay.
Does anybody like a drink?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What about a pint of stout?
Ema Quinn, the winner here, and the composer Brendan Graham. He won 2 years ago as well.
Good man, Brendan. Gets to carry home the bronze.
So let's hear the winner song one more time. Let's hear the nice voice from
And
Ireland.
now our
one
apologies
more time.
to those of you expecting the news on the hour. The news will follow at the end of this program. Our apologies to you. But I hope you've enjoyed this year's Eurovision Song Contest.
Not much more to say from us here, but a very good night to you all. And thank you.
Good night from Oslo.
We've had a great time. Hasn't been the result we were looking for, but 7th place. Got to be sniffed at. Well done to Gina G. She sung her heart out, did brilliantly. Ireland have won it again, so Emer Quinn sings the reprise.
Listen, my child, you say to me, I am the voice of your history. Be not afraid, come follow me. Answer my call and I set you free. I am the voice in the wind and the pouring rain. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice that always is calling you. I am the voice I will remain. I am the voice in the fields when the summer's gone, the dance of the leaves when the autumn winds blow. Now do I sleep throughout all the cold winter long. I am the voice that in springtime will I am the voice of the past that will always be filled with my sorrows and blood in my fields. I am the voice of the future. Bring me your peace. Bring me your peace and my wounds, they will heal. I am the voice in the wind and the pouring rain. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice that always is calling you. I am the voice. I am the voice of the past that will always be. I am the voice of your hunger and pain. I am the voice of the future. I am the voice. I am the voice. I am the voice. I am the
Ireland have won it again. Emer Quinn with the voice by Brendan Graham, music conducted by Noel Keelan. Congratulations to him. That's the 7th win for Ireland. Next time in Dublin, next year again. Well done. Thank you for joining us for this year's Eurovision, coming from the spectacular setting of this great hall in Oslo, in Norway. And a very good evening from all of us here.